Today in Madden 23, I am putting together the best team possible. The best players on offense in the NFL. The best players on defense in the NFL on the same team. The goal this year is to go 17-0 in the regular season, 3-0 in the playoffs for a 20-0 record and a Super Bowl championship. Today has to be the day that we go 20-0 in Madden 23 because the best roster ever assembled on your screen right now for the Kansas City Chiefs. Guys like Mahomes, TYREEK Hill, Zach Martin, Davante Adams, Cooper Kupp, Stephon Diggs, Jalen Ramsey, Micah Parsons, Justin Jefferson is like a wide receiver 4 or 5. George Kittle, Travis Kelce was on the team too. Chris Jones, Fred Warner. We have the best players at every single position on one NFL team. Today has to be the day. This is how the offense looks all put together. We have Davante, Diggs, TYREEK Hill, our top 3 receivers overall wise, followed by Cooper Kupp and Jefferson. Offensive line is stacked. Chubb 99 at the running back spot, backed up by CMC. 3 elite tight ends as well. And like I said, offensive line is great. And here's what the defense looks like with guys like Aaron Donald, Myles Garrett, Jalen Ramsey, Micah Parsons, just to name a few. But now it is time to see if this team is good enough to win all 17 regular season games, get the bye, and win the 3 playoff games to go 20-0. This has to be the day we finally do it. Get to Kyler Murray. Good tackle right there. I have waited too long to go 20-0 in Madden 23. We are almost at Madden 24. I'll be bringing that back for Madden 24, but we have to at least go 20-0 in Madden 23 just once. So far, defense doing their job. 2 plays, 6 yards picked up for the Cardinals. But hopefully can get them to go 3 and out, or maybe even a turnover here by Kyler Murray. You never know. Here comes the pressure. What? Not sure who was around Kyler right there, but 2 guys had a chance to take down Kyler Murray to go 3 and out. Somehow they don't take him down. He picks up a first. Kyler's too scared to even throw the ball right now. And there's a good tackle. And after this game, we'll be simulating every game 1 by 1 to figure out who winds up beating us or if we can go all the way through the regular season. And then when we get to postseason time, if we're undefeated, we're jumping in for every single game. Don't let Kyler do this again. Thankfully, he slid. How is he breaking all these tackles? This offense should score a touchdown every single time they have the ball. They have the best offensive line of all time, the best running trio of all time, the best wide receiver group of all time, the best quarterback maybe one day will go down of all time. As I say that, already a 3rd and 6. I mean, we picked up about 37 yards from this drive already, but I'm not settling for a punt here. And neither is Mahomes, who made the catch right there. Believe Stephon Diggs makes that catch, keeps this drive alive, and we are at midfield. 52 yards to go to reach the end zone for our first touchdown of this regular season. Let's see who's going to get the ball here on 1st and 10 from the 48. Play action to CMC out of the backfield. Mahomes over the middle. He finds Diggs again, and we're at the 29. And we are a few months out from Madden 24. Let me know what type of content you guys want to see in Madden 24. Do you want to see me bring the 20-0 series over to Madden 24? As Davante Adams tackled, I thought at the 1-yard line, but we're getting the touchdown right here. There's our first score of the year. Let's go ahead and see. Are we good enough to start the season 1-0? Cardinals get 7. I don't like when other teams score on us. Defense, since though, has not allowed any other points. It's now 28-7. I think we could probably cruise to the end of this game. We gave up 1 touchdown. Never even got close again. The Cardinals lose it 49-7. We are 1-0. Next 3 games up are going to be the Chargers, the Colts, and the Buccaneers. Starting the season 2-0 with a win over the Chargers. Now it's the Colts. We are now 3-0, but we got to beat the GOAT, Tom Brady. We're about 25% of the way, going 4-0. Next up are the Raiders, Bills, and Niners. We're 5-0, but now we got the Bills, so we're going to jump in here just to simulate this game. All right, so we got the Bills here, week number 5. We're 4-0. I want to say we're 4-0. We might be 5-0. Actually, I completely forgot. I think we're 5-0 at this point. We're up 28-3 on Buffalo. This has to be the year. This is our toughest game, no doubt, so far. Next, we get the 49ers, but we stole all their good players in CMC, Trent Williams. We have a lot of their good players from the 49ers, so we should be able to beat them next. And we beat the Bills here. And we did beat the 49ers. Next, we get the Titans, the Jaguars, and the Chargers again. But let's take a look at some of the stats on this team. Mahomes has 28 touchdowns, only 2 picks. Then you have Nick Chubb and CMC combining for 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns on the ground. The offense is spread out. A lot of different receivers getting the ball. Diggs over 500, Kelce and Adams over 400, and then you have TYREEK over 350. But this might be the craziest stat because only in 7 games, Myles Garrett has 17.5 sacks, making Micah Parsons 8 sacks. Not look that good. We've made it to 8-0. However, we faced the Jaguars, who surprisingly are 8-1. We are out to our best start so far in this type of video, going 9-0, and we get the 2-7 Chargers. We are 10-0, and now we get the 1-9 Rams. We took all their best players, took Donald, Ramsey, Cooper, all on our team. This should be an easy win. We are 11-0, 6 away from a perfect regular season, but now we get the Bengals, so we're jumping in again for a simulation. I think this is our toughest game left on the schedule. If we win, this has to be the year that we go undefeated through the regular season, go into the playoffs. Right now, we're off to a great start this game, 31-6. After this, if we win, I am skipping to the end of the season to see where we are. Do not let the Bengals come back right now and make us choke. We win it by 15. We are 5 games away from perfection. And our last 5 games of the season look like Broncos, Texans, Seahawks, Broncos, Raiders. This is going to be the time. And ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. 17-0 in the regular season. Now we just need to finish with the Super Bowl. And I do want to go ahead and show you our entire schedule at once to see all 17 wins on the board. Did any games really come down to the wire at the end? No. Looks like we blew out everybody at the end of the season. Mahomes threw for 59 touchdowns, 12 picks. We know who the MVP was. Nick Chubb had over 1,400 rushing yards, 18 touchdowns, 900 yards from McCaffrey, and 6 touchdowns. 3 1,000-yard plus receivers in Diggs, Hill, and Kelsey. But again, the craziest stat that we have seen is that Myles Garrett put up 38.5 sacks in 17 games, makes Micah Parsons 21 sacks seem awful. And our first playoff matchup is against the Ravens. Mahomes and the perfect season Chiefs get the ball at the 40-yard line. We have to execute in this playoff game. 17-0 was great, but it doesn't mean a thing without the ring. As the New England Patriots in 07-08 during that Super Bowl run lost to the Giants. So we want to go ahead. We want to finish this thing out. We have 3 more wins to get here. And we were at the 39-yard line of the Ravens. But Myles Garrett, 38.5 sacks. I've never seen anything close to that in a Madden simulation. That was broken. And that's the catch for TYREEK. The way our defense is playing, just put up 2 touchdowns and we don't have to do... Mahomes, that is a pick 6. That better be on the defense. He's actually caught up, but that better be on the defense. What's the flag? What is the flag? Pass interference, defense, that's a first down. I was close. I honestly wasn't sure there was going to be a flag at first. All of a sudden that popped up. Thankfully there was. It was pass interference, no harm done. Mahomes, end zone, TYREEK Hill, touchdown. They're back together on the Chiefs this year. Can Mahomes and the Chiefs move to 18-0 on the season and playoffs combined? A 21-6 lead is awesome. Defense needs to just hold here, but the Ravens are putting up a fight. It's 28-16, 34-16, and now this one is done. We are moving on to 18-0. The AFC Championship is up next. And the Jaguars had a season 13-4, but we got to stop them right here. We have a rainy night game here in Kansas City at Arrowhead to move on to the Super Bowl. We need 1 more game to make it 19-0, 2 games to make it 20-0, and be Super Bowl champs. We cannot take our feet off the pedal here. Got to keep going, 100% speed. Do not get sleepy out there. And we don't want to go 3 and out. Here, Mahomes wants to go in 3rd and 9. I mean, pick your weapon. So many options. He was going to Kelsey and a rare Kelsey drop. Well, because that offensive drive was so short, we're going to jump in on defense here. Let's see if Myles Garrett adds on to those 38.5 sacks he had in the regular season. What even is the sack record? I honestly don't even know. But I know he crushed it by probably like 15 sacks at least. What a catch, by the way. That was Calvin Ridley who just made that catch. Who's going to be making his Jaguars debut next year, 2023 NFL season, 2024. He'll be in Madden 24 with the Jags. Can we get a pick or something? I wouldn't be surprised if the Jags had like 11, 12 wins next year with their team. Trevor Lawrence only going to get better. This team's going to get better. They made the playoffs last year, but that cannot start right now. 3rd and 19. Let's get 1 more sack right here. Take them out of field goal range. But if they get 3, it's not the end of the world. Well, let's see who makes a play right here. Here comes pressure over the middle. That one's going to be caught, I believe, by Evan Ingram, and they'll take 3. There we go. Jumping in super sim mode. We get the first touchdown of the game. They get 3 more points. They're keeping up with us. They just can't convert the 7, which is fine. We like that. 14-6. We're in the 3rd quarter, though. 21-6. Defense is playing great. We have taken a 22-point lead. I think this one should be good. And we are moving on to the Super Bowl for the chance for the perfect season with the perfect Super Bowl run. And in the Super Bowl, somehow, the Cardinals went 13-4 this year, and we're getting that Week 1 rematch. No idea how the Cardinals are even in this situation, but we're going to take advantage of it. They do have a healthy Kyler and D-Hop still on this team, but that doesn't matter. No way they should make the Super Bowl. With that being said, if they break our undefeated streak, if we lost to the Eagles, or if we lost to the Niners, actually we took a lot of the Niners players, but if we lost to one of those teams that fully healthy and full strength, I wouldn't have been that mad. And Myles Garrett just picked up half a sack right there. Defense keep making plays. Here comes pressure. That one's deflected. Let's go ahead. Let's get a strip sack right here on 3rd and 19. Kyler's going to hold the ball a little too long. Someone's going to come around the edge. We're going to hit him. There's no shot. Let's get a sack. Let's get a stop right there. There's the sack by Micah Parsons, who had, what, 21 this year? And our offense has already answered, because now we find ourselves at the 38-yard line of the Cardinals. Can we get a touchdown here? Kelsey dropping footballs. All right, we have 3 in our back pocket. Just let's not be stupid here. And we're going to have to settle for 3, but that's fine. Let's see now. Super Sim time where we walk away champions. 6-0. We can't convert touchdowns. I don't like that. We do get the touchdown now, but their offense might not score because it's 20-0. How has this team not gone 20-0 sooner? Why did it take me a few attempts? But in the Super Bowl, it is 34-0. We win it. We shut them out 41-0. And finally, I have gone 20-0 in a video. I know it was with the best team possible, but I don't even care at this point. We are Super Bowl champs. We are 20-0, but we'll still be keeping up this series with other ways to possibly go 20-0, and definitely in Madden 24 we'll bring this back. And I have not been this excited to receive a Lombardi trophy in a long time for one of these videos, because we finally have gone 20-0 and won the Super Bowl. That's gonna do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. In the comments down below, make sure to check out my other channels, and also make sure to follow me over on my social media. But I'll talk to you all in the next video. Peace.